Jay, so it's cool to see like the talent and then see how he operates with people. You talk about negotiating though with your contracts. What does something like that look like? Because we always hear different UFC fighters talk to us about working with Dana, working with the UFC. Rampage has been so vocal about pride and this and all these organizations. What was your kind of what's been your feeling so far about working on your deals?
Man, I try to stay out of it now, but it's because I have Jason. Before I had a lower level manager and he was doing what he could, but he just didn't really know. And, you know, now Jason he's friends with the matchmakers. He's around the scene all the time. So I feel like I get decent treatment no matter what, just because, like you said, he's everywhere. He's got a bunch of young guys. When I first signed with Jason, they had a thing where he didn't want his guys to fight each other, but I was like, dude, you have half the roster at flyweight. I was like, I'm not going to sign with you and like, you should want us to fight each other. You're going to get paid on both ends. Like, that doesn't bother me, but it would bother me to take out a huge chunk of competition. So, man, I've been lucky. Like, my whole career, I've had good management, I have good coaches. Even all the negative things that have happened, it's all ended up being, just had really good people around me and taking care of me.
Yeah. Speaking of coaches, was it Glory MMA?
Yep.
James? Mm-hmm. And what did he, I don't know the whole story and you don't have to go into detail, but you trained under him or with him during the time he got in trouble for gambling?
Yeah. I've trained under him for pretty much my whole career and with him, cornered him in his fights. Him and I got started together, like our UFC journey. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but like, I mean, he's still my mentor. I talk to him every day. The house that I live in is in his name. Like, he's been a guy that's taken care of me through, and even with all the negative stuff that I think he just had too much on his plate. You know, you could take everything away from James Krause, and in 2 years he'll be a millionaire. There's no way, like, there's nothing that he can't turn into MMA. I think it was just too much for him. And again, I don't know the ins and outs. All I know is they just called me one day and was like, hey, you can't train here anymore. And I was like, what? You can't tell me where I can train? Turns out they can.